We got to move forward. But before I move forward, this is a really good question I got in the chat. I got a really good question in the chat before I move forward. So Robert says, why should we trust you? How can you prove that you're not an agent? Now, there's a good question. There's a good question. But the same question I would ask for when people say Malcolm X was an agent, Tupac was an agent. Believe me, I've heard it all. But see, there's a thin line here. Because what black people can do is we can label everybody an agent. So see, the problem is this. Everything has moderation, right? Doesn't everything have moderation? Isn't that life? Doesn't everything operate with moderation? So with this same concept, we're going to have moderation. We have agents, and then we have real people who are really trying to do what they're saying they're trying to do. Moderation and balance. So the moderation becomes you have agents, and then you have people who are not agents. Now, I'm not saying I'm not an agent, although I'm not a motherfucking agent. But the question is this, you have to ask yourself, what would be my agenda? That's the question we have to see. This is why we're in the matrix, guys. Because now you have to peel back the layers. Okay, fair enough. Be cautious. Be suspicious of everybody. He's an agent. Okay, cool. But now let's run down his portfolio. Let's ask ourselves, how is he an agent? What is he an agent of? What is he trying to promote? What agenda is he going along with? Moses and Pharaoh were so-called brothers in Egypt. But at some point, they had to make two separate paths. So what I'm saying is this. When I brought up young Pharaoh, for instance, I had never brought up young Pharaoh before, even though I had already had my suspicions on him. I finally brought it up when I had enough evidence to say this makes no sense. So the reason why I call young Pharaoh an agent out of my mouth, and I feel no reason about it, is because the things he's doing make no sense for the black community, and he's yet to address it. Me, I got my motherfucking chat up right now. You guys know I'll put the chat up right now if somebody want to get on the stream. Let me know what agent lets real people call in real live while he's sipping rosé on a Tuesday night. Let me know what agent comes out, got his channel deleted, and then shows you why he got his channel deleted, and then makes a brand new channel a day later. Young Pharaoh been gone from the internet. I've been looking for young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh could have really made another channel if he was really, really, really about these motherfucking people. Yeah, young Pharaoh has a website, but so what? Fuck a website. I have a website, but I know everybody's not gonna join that motherfucker. And you better still do it for free if you're really about this shit. So I'm saying, if I'm an agent, let it be, but let somebody expose me why it makes sense I'm an agent. Until then, we have to trust. And I'm gonna let you know one thing. And you know I love you. I got into a fight with the brother, and I'm not even gonna say that brother's name because I know this brother in real life. I live in Houston, Texas. If that brother's watching, he knows what I'm talking about. I got into a fight with the brother, a physical fight, and beat that man's ass not less than 4 months ago because we were sitting there and we were talking about Malcolm X, and these niggas talk about, yeah, he was an agent and this and that and the third. And I said, well, hold up, man. Unless you can prove something about a black man, I need you to shut your motherfucking mouth. Unless you can prove something about a black man, shut your motherfucking mouth until further notice. Because black men out here are really moving, and these bitch ass niggas is going to sit down. But let me take a sip. That's just what it is. Now, if I'm an agent, let somebody come out with the expose. You better believe I'm on YouTube every day searching up J-LEETHAL. I wish a motherfucker would make an expose about me and tell you something that I didn't tell you. I already told you I was homeless. I already told you I was a motherfucking runaway slave. I already told you I was in jail because I spanked my son, and now they got me on the motherfucking run with a $50,000 bond for motherfucking assault on a child when all I did was spank my son, but my son is trying to contact me. I already motherfucking told you. And if you don't know the motherfucking research, you better do the motherfucking research. I am a child and a saint of the Most High God, the same motherfucker I told you since the beginning. Now shall we move forward? Let's lighten the mood because I think the Matrix got me feeling away. Or maybe it's this rosé. Let's lighten the mood, guys. Let's take it. Let's breathe. We are at the top of the Appalachian Mountains. It's okay, Robert. I love you. It's this rosé wine I've been sipping. I've got a lot on my mind. But also because I do this for the people. I do this for the people. My channel was taken down, and it felt like a hard punch to my gut. I was at work on a Saturday night when I found out I couldn't access my channel or my YouTube at all, or my Instagram or nothing. I felt like somebody punched my stomach because the World Health Organization doesn't want me to tell you about the shit I'm telling you. Why would I be an agent for free? I have 11 people on Patreon. 11. I had 14, but I think the other two, they subscribed for the first month because they did the $21 pledge, and that was their pledge. I understand. I'm not bugging anybody. I'm not making sure you stay subscribed, but I have 11 people on Patreon. That is where I get any money that money is. I have not been on MTV, BET, CNN, CBC, NBC, I have not been on PBS. I have not been on the motherfucking Discovery Channel, Disney Channel. I have not been on Nickelodeon. If I was an agent, where the fuck is my money? Can I get a 7 in the chat? A little sippy, just a little. But we're at the high of the Appalachian Mountains. Robert says, breathe. Okay, I'm breathing. Look at this, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn. Have y'all ever seen that movie Beetlejuice? Have you ever seen the movie Beetlejuice?
Sure. Go ahead, shoot.
Well, for instance, what are your qualifications?
Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? You think I'm qualified?
Well, what I mean is, can you be scary?
Oh, I know you were asking me. Can it be scary? What do you think of this? You like it?
Okay, Robert, what do you think? You think I'm qualified? Can I be scary? Well, what do you think of this? Oh, can I be scary, Robert? Can I be scary? Well, what do you think of this? Can I be scary, Robert? What do you think? Am I qualified? Fucking shit. Mother. Give me your mouth. Give me your nose. Give me your mouth and then your nose.